YouTube. What's good, guys? It's your boy TD, and I'm back again with another live, guys. And this morning, I'm gonna talk about my week 11 waiver wire ads. So, guys, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. This is cutting edge content. I said what I said. This is cutting edge content. So, I'm not gonna hold you up this morning. Let's get straight to it. The first guy that I want to talk about on a Monday for week 11 waiver wire ads is going to be Aldrich Estime from the Denver Broncos. Now, listen, he has to play Atlanta next week, but Javonte Williams doesn't look good. And so they trying to find a running back that they can trust to make a playoff push. And I think Aldrich Estime is going to be that guy. So he's a great stash or pickup. Um, far as how much money or fab would you spend on him? I would say 20 to 25% of your left fab. The reason why you don't want to wait till this guy till the coaches say he's the starter. You want to try to get this guy now. So outbid your other players and stash this guy, even though you might not need him to start for you this week going against Atlanta. So I would spend up about 25% of your waiver wire um, fab on him. Let's move on to a wide receiver. And this wide receiver is going to be from the Indianapolis coach, and it's going to be Alec Pierce, and he's going against the Jets next week. Now, listen, this guy's volatile. He's boom or bust, right? So he's not going to be consistent. But when we talk about the waiver wire, we're not looking for guys who's getting 12 targets. You're not going to see those guys on the waiver wire. So take a chance with this guy and use him as a flex play as needed. We got bye weeks coming up. So anybody can be played, right? Don't just be, well, he's below me. No, but none of these players are below you. All these players can be used for bye week replacements. So I like Alec Pierce. I like his upside. Joe Flacco likes to push the ball downfield. And they say Joe Flacco is the starter for the rest of the year. Is he the starter for the rest of the year? If he keep going out throwing 3 picks and 4 picks, why would you start him over Anthony Richardson? Put Anthony Richardson back in there and let him learn some more. So I like Alec Pierce, guys, for a boom bust play. So pick this guy. What's up? I see you, bro. So pick this guy up and put him on your team, and you could put him in as a flex play, and he has top five upside because of his big playability. I am proud of Alec Pierce. He's developed from last year to this year. Last year it didn't look good. I don't know if it was the scheme, but this year he looks like the deep threat that they drafted him to be. So let's move on to a tight end. This guy has a bye week coming up in week 11. Um, so no, I do not watch cricket, bruh. I don't watch cricket. But this guy has a bye week coming up, and it's going to be a tight end. It's Jatavian Sanders from the Carolina Panthers. Now, listen, if you need a tight end, you should need a tight end because there's a lot of good tight ends out there on the waivers. But if you're looking for a guy, Jatavian Sanders is going to be good. One thing I like about the Carolina Panthers offense, they got a lot of young players that they're going to get opportunities to. So Jalen Coker, Xavier Leggett, and Jatavian Sanders are going to be played. They're going to see a lot of snaps. So if you're looking for a tight end, I don't think it's bad to stash Jatavian Sanders and use him as a bye week replacement. Is he a league winner? No. Is any of these guys probably league winners? Probably not. But can they win you a week? Yes. They can win you a week, and that's all we're trying to do. Fantasy is a weekly thing most of the time, but sometimes you got to think a little bit more forward down the road. Yep, make sure you hit the like button, guys, as you come in. I appreciate everybody being here. All right, let's move on to my fourth guy. This is a running back, and actually I got a two for one type deal. So Cam Akers or Ty Chandler. We're gonna have to wait and see who's gonna be the starter. I say if you can pick up both, pick up both. Ty Chandler's younger, more explosive, but I think they believe in Cam Akers. I think he's been practicing better than Ty Chandler. So you got to pick up the backup for the Minnesota Vikings. They do have to play Tennessee. That is a great matchup. Like far as like Tennessee is a hard matchup. They really good against the run. But this is an opportunity to play a starting running back. That's all we care about. We're not looking to see if it's optimal. It's not optimal, but it is a guy that's starting. So maybe he could get a falling touchdown and just keep you above the fray, right? Because you might have some backs on a buy on a buy. So I like Cam Akers or Ty Chandler. I already have Ty Chandler. I think I'm gonna try to go pick up Cam Akers in a couple leagues. So last but not least, guys, is this is stash guy. It's going to be Trey Benson. They got a bye week coming up for the Arizona Cardinals, but I believe they starting to get Trey involved into the offense. James Conner going to be the goal line man. He's going to get the touchdowns and all of that. But big plays, Trey Benson is going to have opportunities to make big plays, and he's going to get 10 touches a game. They've been using him like that the last 2 weeks, so go ahead and pick up Trey Benson, and I think this guy could be a fourth quadrant guy where he's splitting carries with James Conner, or James Conner get mixed up and he gets the starting full role. So pick up Trey Benson. I think this is the time to go pick him up. I would probably use about 25% of my fab, what I have left, to go get him. Yeah. What's going on, Cube Gaming? I see you. I see you. All right, guys. Well, listen, I'm not gonna hold you up. I don't want this live to be super long. So I just wanted to give y'all some early waiver wire targets. Pick these guys up if you need to. And I'm gonna try to do maybe another waiver wire video um Tuesday night before the waivers. So thank y'all for tuning in. Let me see. See. Yeah, Renzo says I've been holding on to Trey like gold. Right, good job, bro. That's what you got to do. Sometimes, man, I know, man. I had a few players that they wasn't hitting early, but I held on them for like 4 or 5 weeks, and now things are coming around. Look at Marvin Harrison. Looks like he's going to be getting some nice targets. So I agree, bro. Nice stash, Renzo. What's up, Emily? I see you, Emily. Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all guys being here. I'll see y'all later. Peace.